hello, everyone. Thank you all for visiting my channel today. I hope you all are enjoying your holiday. God bless you and yours for this beautiful holiday, for this beautiful Thanksgiving. I hope that you all have a lot of different things to be thankful for. First and foremost, for God waking you up this morning to see another day. I wanted to do a reading for you all. This is going to be a reading for the collective. It's going to be a Thanksgiving Day love reading for the collective. So we're going to get started. And I've done a lot of pre-shuffling. I wanted to tell you all, I have my family over here for dinner today, and everybody's just leaving. And before I get settled, finish cleaning up, I wanted to do a reading for you all before I call it a night. So we were sitting in the living room, you all. Everybody was eating, watching, I think they were watching First Christmas or Last, whatever. They were watching a movie. So I went in the kitchen to pack some plate up for my brother. And I just went through the living room, and I'm like, who the hell is that? Because I had my living room door open, you all, and all every house on my neighborhood block looks exactly alike, you all. It looks exactly alike, white cobblestone, okay? So this couple came walking up in the house. I'm looking like, who the hell is that? I thought maybe my sister or her boyfriend or maybe my brother had invited someone over, him and his wife or whatever, because I never saw him before. It was a couple or whatever. So, and they looked at me, well, they looked at everybody in the living room like, damn, where the hell we at? So, needless to say, I said, well, you have the wrong house. Oh, we're sorry. So they left and everything, you all, but we just thought that was so funny. I told my brother, I said, lock that doggone door. And the thing about it is, on my screen door, my brother is the only one who locks that screen door with the storm door when he comes in. And I rarely lock it. We were just talking about that earlier today. I said he the only one who locked that door out of everybody who comes over here. And sometimes there's a good reason for that, but they didn't cause any harm. Like I said, every house was identical. They apologized. Oh, we're sorry. Have a good Thanksgiving. And everybody went on about their business and they laughed and everything. But everybody thought that was so funny. But lock your doors, needless to say. Okay. So I'm going to get shuffling here, and this is going to be a Thanksgiving love reading for the collective. So whenever you see it beyond today, hopefully it resonates with you. I have here the two of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. My space is kind of limited because I put my chair. I'm using my chair for something else, you all, because that's why it's a little different. So you're toggling in your mind about something, going back and forth about your feelings, about your emotions. You're all up in your feelings today about something, maybe because it's the holiday. You're probably single or missing someone. Page of Cups. I have the Emperor here. The Page of Swords. Somebody wants to talk to you or wants to offer you something, but they're nervous about it. Maybe somebody from your past here, the Emperor. Okay, I have the Page of Swords. Maybe they're reminding themselves of you today because it's a holiday and they're missing you. Maybe they want to make some kind of communication, looking at text messages, maybe watching you and you don't realize that they're watching you, maybe watching your Facebook page. Maybe you're meeting someone new and they're afraid to approach you online. I have here the Two of Wands. Somebody's really, really feeling that they want you in their world. And they cut you out here with the King of Swords. They still feel they're still feeling for you with this Page of Wands energy here. They offered you very little when you were in the relationship. They cut you out, but they're still thinking about you. This Emperor probably work with this individual. It's a lot of spilled milk here. Maybe you worked on the relationship or they didn't. Maybe you offered your feelings to this person and this person didn't accept your feelings at first and now they're regretting it. I have the Five of Cups, but we still have the Two of Cups that's yet to be seen, okay? Because this Two of Cups here, you all, they're regretting. It's like they're crying over spilled milk, or maybe you are. But there's some kind of energy here with this Two of Cups that hasn't been seen yet. This person who you're thinking about, they're finally realizing they want this relationship back. They want to balance it because their Two of Cups is shaking up because they're missing you. See? They're Two of Cups. They miss now what they had in the beginning, and the water that's on here, that's here on this feelings and stuff. This represents their feelings, what they're feeling, their feelings and emotions. This Two of Cups that they had before, but they let go for some reason. This Two of Cups is here. They finally walked over to all of this damn water, all of this water. They finally walked over to this water, and now they're pouring out the love that you have for them. They're pouring it back and forth into their heart. They realize what they had here, but now they're trying to go after it because they let it go. Now they're trying to dip down in this water because they're sad, upset, and lonely on Thanksgiving, okay, the day that they should be with somebody they really care about other than their family. They let it go. But now they're back at this river, kind of like cry me a river. It's too late now. You gave me up. Why are you trying to come back now and get these feelings back? Why are you reaching down in my feelings and my emotions when you left me on this path all along? I was your sunshine. I was the brightest thing, the best thing that ever happened to you, but you gave it up. But now you want to come back. Why you want to dip into my sugar all of a sudden? Because they missed what they had. Ooh, child, that just burns me up. Burns my britches. Woo-wee. Y'all just don't know. This person is really, really working on something. They really want to come to you and communicate with you here because they realize what they gave up with you. Okay, they realize it. Okay, they're working on a way to get back to you. They probably are working on a lot of different things here because they want to. When they come back to you, they want to bring you their best. They want to bring you their best. Okay, and they're coming. Probably work with this person or somewhere around the work area, and this person would definitely want to come back to you because, like I said, they realize your son, their temperance. They for whatever reason they gave it up because they didn't think that, I guess, that they were balanced enough for you, that they couldn't do right by you here with this son here. They realize what they gave up. You're here. This is what you are, and this is what they want back. Now they realize you made them happy. Too late now because they're looking back. Damn, I messed that up. How can I go back and retrace my steps? How can I go back and fix this relationship? Because this emperor or empress, take it how it resonates, they missed a connection. Okay? They definitely missed this connection here. Queen of Wands. But you're focused on better things. Bigger and better things. Maybe you're interested more so in what you have to do for your living to make ends meet for you. Okay? You have a lot of different things you're working on, and you're working on your stability, and you don't need this person coming in ruffling up the feathers, ruffling up things that have already been buried. Okay, this is over with. Why do you want to come back all of a sudden? Because you missed the good stuff. That's why. You missed the brown sugar. You messed it up. Okay, you messed up this wish fulfillment, this beautiful energy we had, this connection we had. Why come back now? This person wants to come back. But they're nervous. They really don't know what to say, and they're hung up in their head about it because they know you. They've worked on themselves. They haven't completely worked on themselves, but they've worked on their ego enough to want to come back to you because they remember how they had it with you. They don't have it that good with anybody else. In the communication, I'm going to share something with y'all. Communication. I was thinking about this card when I was shuffling. This morning, I got waken up by a phone call, you all. It was from my ex. I saw his name flash on my caller ID and I didn't answer. Then about 10 or 15 minutes later, he sent me a text message and told me, he wished me and my family Thanksgiving. I didn't respond to the phone call or the text message. Why should I? I did all that shit in the past and you didn't respond. I'm not going to keep getting myself hurt because you don't know what the hell you want, okay? Keeping that in mind, he texted me this morning. I had a dream 2 mornings ago. I told my best friend about it. So-and-so I dreamed that so-and-so called me. I looked at the caller ID and I didn't answer the phone. Same thing this morning. I didn't answer the phone, but that was in a dream. I knew he was going to call, and I knew that he was going to call soon. It wasn't like it was a kind of dream that he was going to call 5 or 6 months down the line. I knew that he was going to call one day this week, and sure enough, he did. But I didn't respond. And I'm not saying that I didn't respond, you all, to get back at him, but I'm finally at a point to where I can breathe again. Last year, about this time, a little bit after Halloween, he told me that he wanted to take a break from our relationship. And that just hurt me because why? We had such a good relationship, a good thing going. You cared about me. I cared about you. Your family loved me. I loved your family. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you said you wanted to take a break. And I remember on Thanksgiving last year when we talked on the phone, I said, well, don't you want me to come over there and meet some of your family, the rest of your family? He kind of got a little quiet, like he was really, really standoffish, like he didn't want me to come. So that and I think about that to this day. how he shoved me away from him for no reason at all. And I still don't know technically why he left, but for me to feel the way I do a year later, I still care about him. I still love him, but I need to keep you at a distance. I need to keep you at a distance. I've gotten to the point to where I'm finally able to breathe again, you all, without having to constantly feel him so much. And I do. I still love this person very much, but I know that there's something better for me on the other side of my pain. I know that. So take it how it resonates with you. Got somebody who wants to communicate with you. Their energy is coming in very, very slowly, but it is coming. It's almost, it's fast, but it's with hesitation. Okay? It's with hesitation. And they see, it's like they see now what they had and what they gave up. They finally see, male or female, they finally realize what they gave up or what they let go. And they're realizing this now, and they're probably, especially with it being the holidays, what happened to so and so? Have you heard from so and so? Y'all was a good couple. This person made you glow. I remember how happy you were when you were with this person. They know because their family are asking them about you. Okay, and this is probably what is urging them to contact you. A few weeks ago too, I saw him. You all. He came to my house and made a repair on something. And the feelings came back, and it took me a couple of weeks just to recuperate. I don't want to see him again. If I don't have to, I don't want to have to see him again because those feelings are still there on both sides. I'm just more willing to own up to him than he is. Okay? It's like how it resonates. But they definitely know that you are the high priestess for them. And they just felt that they couldn't offer you what you were accustomed to, whatever that was here. Because you were powerful, you were amazing to them in their eyesight. They just didn't think that they can add up to you. They didn't think whatever it is they could offer would be good enough for you, no matter how large or how small. They didn't think that it would ever be good enough for you. But all they had to do was just do. I just don't get why some people don't think that they are good enough when they really are. Whatever they've been through, childhood trauma, heartbreak from other people or other situations, they let that undercut the goodness that's coming from a blessed relationship. Take it how it resonates, okay? Ace of Cups. You have something going on for you right now that's quite powerful, with or without this person here. And you're taking leaps of faith. You're taking those strong leaps of faith because you've been able to, I'm hearing the word rebound. You've been able to rebound from this relationship. Not rebound, you all, in a negative way, rebound and going to sleep with somebody else. Not that kind of rebound. You've been able to bounce back from whatever it is that's been hurting you and moving on with your life. Finally able to take the lead and taking that leap of faith and move on from your life, from this pain that you've been in, from this broken heart. That's the rebound I'm talking about, okay? Because you have so much going on, so much ahead of you. Different choices, I see. Slow movement energy headed your way with finances and everything, but that's okay because it's worth the wait. This wait for you is worth its weight in gold. Okay, this Ace of Cups, you're getting so many blessings coming your way, so many good feelings. It's coming your way, almost as if you're sitting in front of a fireplace and you're feeling that warmth and feeling that heat. You're just feeling that beautiful energy that's coming from that fire. I'm feeling energy. Positive, loving energy, self-loving energy from you because you've been able to deal with whatever's going on with this past relationship, the sneakiness, the deceitfulness, the person who left you without not thinking twice about it, but now they are because they realize what they left behind. Queen of Wands here. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. You're focused on what you want. You welcome good stuff in your life. You welcome out. It's like you welcome the bad stuff, but you can get rid of the bad stuff too. Go on about your business, okay? Because you have a lot of things changing for you. First of all, you're changing your thought process when it comes to this past relationship, when it comes to this past person. It's time for you to walk on because you have destiny ahead of you. More income, maybe a job opportunity coming for you. That's going to make you very happy. I'm saying happy. That's going to make you very happy. It's like a wish fulfillment, something you've always wanted to do. And this is outside of the job you do just to put food on the table. You're going to do something that's really going to make you happy, some kind of destiny defined, some kind of something that you've always wanted to do, something, a gift that you were given that God's going to bless you with sharing with others. Okay, it's going to be a beautiful, fruitful blessing for you. You may not think it's anything right now, but you keep on working on it. You keep on working at it. This time next year, that'll be your only source of income, but it'll be a damn good income. It's going to, you don't want, it's like you're not going to have to work for the man again. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be working for yourself. Right now, your life is unbalanced because you're still doing a lot of different things by yourself, more robbing Peter to pay Paul, however that saying goes. But next year, about this time, six months to a year, you're not going to have to be worried about that. You're going to be thriving in a business, thriving on a job, or thriving in a beautiful relationship that you're destined to be in. Definitely working on some kind of God-given talent that you all have, okay, that God gave you. Your world is changing. You're going to be lighter. You're probably going to be going on some kind of weight loss journey. Some people are even going to decide to take the surgical weight loss route, whatever that means for you all, whoever that resonates with. It's going to be beneficial for you to do so. If that's something you want to do, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? If that's going to make you feel better, do it. If it's going to help you with your health, that's up to you. Do it. But it's necessary for you, and it's necessary for your heart to do that. Whoever that resonates with. Okay. This relationship kind of it has you in your feelings because you still care about this person, and you still have feelings for this person. But hey, life goes on. You can't help who you love. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean you have to keep on going back with this person, especially if this person didn't treat you right in the first place. There's justice here. And this person now is finally realizing, like, man, I left that behind. I left that beautiful Ace of Cups behind. This person changed my world. This person brought joy into my life. This person brought luck into my life. I remember one time my ex told me that since he had met me, he felt like he had gotten a lot of good luck. Okay, if you felt that I brought so much good luck into your life and I made you so happy, why did you force on me a tower moment? Why did you leave me out in the cold? You know what I'm saying? Because you were afraid of what you were feeling, afraid of your feelings, afraid to step out of your own ego and tell me how you really felt. Okay, but now this person wants to come and speak. Now they want to come and tell you how they feel about you. Now they do. Okay, now they want to tell you how much they miss you, how much you meant to them. The path that they are on right now does not include you, and they are feeling that shit, you are. They are feeling it. Male or female, they are feeling it. Close to the holidays, too. You thought you was the big shit last year about this time. When you ended the relationship, how do you feel now? How do you feel now? You know, and I'm not saying you all get back at somebody on purpose because they hurt you, you know. But know what you will accept, know what you won't accept, you know, and just keep on doing you. You know, I was devastated when my ex broke up with me last year because I didn't know why. I never understood why. To this day, I don't understand why. But I guess that's just how the ball crumbles, how the cookie crumbles. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to know why he broke up with me out of the blue. Especially after we had such a beautiful relationship. We never argued or anything, you all. He just told me he wanted to take a break. Then 5 or 6 months later, I asked him what was wrong. I don't want no relationship, and hung up the phone. And I don't know why. And that hurt me so much. So why are you calling me today? You know what I'm saying? Because he realizes what he had. Maybe your person realizes what they had too. And they want to communicate it to you. I miss you. I care about you. You made me very, very happy. I'm sorry. I apologize. He never even told me he was sorry, you all. Maybe it wasn't meant for him to say he was sorry. I don't know. Okay? But now he's looking. He knows what he felt. He realizes what he felt was the right thing all along. Maybe he's just not coming to the realization like, boom, I messed up. I could have had a family. I could have had a home. Now, all of a sudden, here I am by myself sucking on a V8. I'm sorry. Sucking on a V8. Okay. Ace of Wands. I have an Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. You all look. This person is really, really thinking about the happiness that you all had together. And they're saying like, Dad, how can I get that? How can I get that back? You were everything to them. You made their small home a very, very happy home. They're coming back really, really fast. This person is not done. If this person hasn't contacted you, they will, and it's coming really, really fast. Probably before Christmas, within the next few weeks, they definitely want to come back and say something to you. They've been stuck and stagnant so long. They've been worried about their income for so long. They're like, look, things are never ever going to get better. I'm never ever going to be where I want to be financially. So why don't I just go ahead and tell this person that I really, really care about them, that I really, really love them, and that I really want to speak with them and tell them that I'm sorry. Because I know my emperor, I know my empress, I know I love her, I know I care about her, vice versa, taking how it resonates. They know that they hurt you. They know that they deceived you by what they said and by what they did, you all. And they're so sorry. They realize you. They realize who you are now as being as being a very important cornerstone in their life, but they messed up. It's like they broke up with you and something else too. Maybe someone else or maybe another situation had their mind at the time. And they realized that they had to let you go. Okay? It's almost as if it was a necessity for them to do that. They realized who you were. And they probably had someone else that they thought was more important to you than that was more important to them than you were, but they were sadly mistaken. Because this person did to them what they did to you. It had to do with money. They weren't making enough money. But for you, you were everything that they ever needed and they didn't realize it. You didn't complain. You didn't beg from them. Anything. This person was good enough just the way they were in your eyes. But when it came to this other person, they never had enough. They never could have enough. And what this person saw in this person, only they know. But they know that you are their empress or the emperor. But this person who's in their life or who they're trying to get away from now, this karmic person, the karmic situation, the karmic job, whatever broke you two up, they're starting to see the light now. And they're coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. They want to come home. Are you going to open the door and let them in? They're coming. They're coming, you all. And they want to come and bust their door down. They're going to come and bust their door down. I want to say something dirty, but I'm not. They're coming to, yeah. They're coming to tear that shit up. That's nice. That's clean. That's the only way I can say it. Okay? They're wanting to come really, really hard, y'all. Yeah, they really do. And they are afraid that no matter what they say or how they say it to you, you're going to leave them out in the cold by, for one, not answering the phone, by not answering their text, not responding, by, for one, not even initiating phone contact or any kind of communication for them. They're feeling like they've been left out in the cold like they did you. Now they're brokenhearted. What goes around comes around, dude. Or do that, take how it resonates. Now they see what goes around comes around. They did you in, and now it's your time to do them in. And I'm saying not to say this to be a bad person or anything like that, you all, but just this person needs to experience what they put you through. Karma, what goes around comes around. Don't feel bad if you don't answer this person's phone call, or if you don't answer the text. Don't worry about it, because I guarantee you one thing: if you don't respond to them, they're like, damn, she didn't respond or he didn't respond. I called, they didn't pick up the phone or anything. They're going to constantly look at that phone and see if you sent them a text in response to their phone call or something and you didn't respond. They're going to do it again. They're going to call again because they want to know what you're doing and who you're doing it with. They're brokenhearted right now because they don't know what the heck going on. But that's all on them. Karma is a bitch. It really, really is. And they stuck. Like, damn, what's she doing or who's she doing it with? This person at the dinner with their family and friends, chilling, having a good time, sipping on their drink, whatever they're doing. But in the middle of their mind, in the middle of their heart, they thinking about you. Or outwardly, they may be having a good time, smiling, eating their cheesecake, eating their sweet potato pie, eating their doggone turkey and dressing or turkey and whatever y'all eating for the fall holiday, thinking they having a good time. But in the middle of their heart, they thinking about you. They're thinking about you. Somebody say the slightest thing they don't like, they going off. Somebody mention your name. Hey, have you heard from so and so? Did you talk to so and so today? Or when was the last time you seen so and so? Man, I don't want to talk about that. Or, no, I haven't heard from them. And pretending pretending outwardly that you okay, but in your mind you all effed up. They all effed up. Because they sure got you on the brain tonight. And this is what they feel like. I don't care if it's 50 people in the house who they chilling with tonight. Champagne and caviar dreams. They in a room with 50 or 60 people, but this is how they feel. They feel alone and heartbroken because you didn't answer their damn phone or because you haven't contacted them. They got something they want to say. I messed up. I messed up. Can I please talk to you? Now they want to come out looking like a fucking mummy. Excuse my expression. Looking like a mummy. Now they want to come out of all of these tangles and weaves that they put themselves into. And they want to come back and tell you how they feel. They really, really want to come back. And look, they're not going to waste time trying to come back. They're going to try everything in their power to communicate with you more because you're not communicating with them. They really, really want to come back because they know they messed up here with this this King of Wands energy. And it's not a Wands. They want to come back so quick because they know. They know that you're the one. They know that you are the one for them. You're the lover. The lover. But they messed it up. They messed this up here. And now they want to come back for a sure thing. They want to come back and solidify this relationship. They want to make everything new again. Hold on, y'all. If you all have been following me for an extended period of time, you would know that whenever I seem to do readings, my best friend tends to call me, so I had to stop and answer the phone. I told her, I said, no matter what, every time I do a reading, you call. I don't know why that happens. But anyway, so this person wants to come back for a higher form of a commitment. He wants to come back and solidify the relationship and see if he can fix what was broken. It's more than just him wanting a higher form of a commitment. It's like he wants to prove himself to you now. Even though he had you, he wants to prove himself to you. It's like he didn't ate his Wheaties. He didn't got some big balls. Take it how it resonates. Or she didn't grown up and turned into a woman. However, take it how it resonates. They want to come back. It's not about a higher form of a commitment. It's about them working on themselves. It's about them remembering who you were. Because you have always been who you are now. But they have finally realized what they're missing. Who they don't see at the other side of the dinner table when they're out with their family right now celebrating the holiday. They don't have you sitting across from them at the dinner table, and this is what they miss. This is what people are saying. Well, where's so and so? What happened? How come y'all aren't together? Blah blah blah. And they don't know. They don't know what to say. They blew it. They blew it. But they're not gonna stop. If you're not communicating with this person, if you're not making any contact, any effort to communicate with this person like you were, they feel their energy, y'all. They feel you pulling away. So if it's not done, this person's going to start contacting you. If they haven't, they will, because this person feels alone. And they're missing you. They're missing what home felt like when you two were together. You had a good home feeling for this person. You had a very, very inviting spirit, a very, very inviting energy, and they don't have that anymore. With whatever situation I don't think this person left you for another woman or another man. They left you because of some kind of circumstances, and those circumstances are going on for them right now as they were when this person left you or you left them. However it resonates. But they know that they still have home in you. They still feel this home in you, but you all aren't together anymore. So now they're feeling hurt, downtrodden, just messed up. They decided to leave this. You already knew what your honey was. Now they're deciding to realize that, damn, your honey actually was sweet. I'm sorry I couldn't handle it. But I know now how sweet your honey is because I haven't tasted it in so long. It's not talking about sex, you all. This person realized your divinity. Take it how it resonates. They realized everything about you was true because you're still doing the same thing. You're still the same person. The only thing that's different is you're older. That's it. And you're much, much more wiser. Okay? Yes. Wiser. Everything about you has grown. You're still going to be the ethereal person, the ethereal being that you have always been. They're just now starting to see your greatness. What happened? You stopped communicating. You stopped pushing the envelope. You stopped knocking on the door. You stopped ringing the phone. You stopped sending text messages. It's their turn now. What happened? You grew the hell up. That's what happened. Like I said in the reading I did last night, Tyler Perry said it best. When somebody wants to walk out of your life, let them go. Let them go. Two, they had this Two of Cups with you. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, okay. Let me just digest this for a moment, people. Sipping on your evening drink, your brandy, eating your cheesecake or whatever it is you're doing at this moment while watching this video, eating some turkey, eating some stuffing or dressing, however you, there's some cranberry sauce on it. Whatever you're doing right now, this person realizes they love you. They realizes that they thought that you were the one, and you probably were the one, okay? But you're not responding. You're not reciprocating. You're not doing anything to communicate with this person. This person is, damn, she's done or he's done. Because finally, you're standing up for what you believe in, and what you believe in is yourself. And they're realizing, like, damn, she's done or he's done. So they're hurting. Being kept up at night, you all, hurting because you aren't communicating with them. Even when you were trying to communicate with them, they wouldn't respond. Now what you worried about it for? Because you don't feel my energy anymore? So they're getting called on. They're getting called out. The universe is calling them out. Hey, I'm not going to let her keep doing this. I'm not going to allow him to keep doing this, to communicate with your punk ass, because you know they still love you, and because you think they're going to always be around. I'm tooting the horn. If they don't want to toot their own horn, I'm tooting their horn for them. And I'm going to introduce them to somebody brand new who's not going to hurt them. Somebody who's going to enjoy their ethereal energy. Somebody who's going to enjoy everything they are capable of. Everything you're capable of. You're going to meet somebody and be blessed with somebody who is your equal. Who is your equal. Okay? It was this phrase I wanted to use last night, but I couldn't think of it. And I was trying to think of this phrase all day today, you all. And I still can't. It's like it wants to come to me too. Energy, high vibration. This person is going to match your vibration. You still may care about this person, and this person still definitely cares about you. They love you. They realize now that they love you, and they're feeling hurt that you're not contacting them anymore. And it's bothering them. It's keeping them up at night. It's keeping them up at night. But they did it to themselves. The universe is saying, on to the next person. Dropping the dead weight and bringing you somebody new. Okay? It may be a burden, but you did this to yourself. It's a burden. And now all of a sudden you want to grow some balls. Now all of a sudden you want to grow some big titties. It's too late for that. You didn't know what you wanted a year ago from now, 5 years ago from now. All of a sudden you realize what you want. But what the universe and what God wants is to make you and me happy with somebody else. With somebody else. This king of cups is going to come strong. Strong. He's going to take that leap of faith, or she's going to take that leap of faith. I tell you what I want. I tell you who I want. I tell you what I desire. I tell you who I desire. And that's you. They're going to come for you, you all. They're not going to have to think about it. They're not going to feel like they're destitute because they don't think they can do for you. They're going to come to you, and they're going to come correct. And you're going to end up being with this person for the rest of your life. It's not going to be a karmic situation. This person who you're thinking about right now, I don't want to say ignoring, but who you've moved on from, you're going to eventually cut this person out of your life completely, and you're going to cause a tower moment in your life, and you're going to be blessed with some kind of ace of pentacles, some kind of new start with an emperor. This emperor has a lot going on for themselves, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Everything is on point for this person. This person is going to come in and change your world. You're going to look back and realize, what did you ever see in the person? Not saying that you don't love this person or whatever, and just know that at the very least, what you could tell this person is that move on and find somebody else, because I wasn't the person that was meant for you. Because if I was meant for you, you would have kept me in your life. You would have kept me in your world. And they're going to finally move on. And they may never, ever find somebody like they found in you, another person like they found in you. They're going to try. But they're never, ever going to find anybody to give them the love that they had when they were with you. Because they're going to always miss what they had in you. They're going to always miss what they had in you. But you, on the other hand, just because of the tower moment that this person caused in your life, you're going to be blessed on a new path. A beautiful path. with somebody who's going to be equal to you, who's going to match your vibrations. This has been your Thanksgiving collective love read for whoever this resonates with. Okay, you're going to through bigger and better things. You really, really are. Being focused more so on you, taking leaps of faith. Your riches. It's like not riches, you all. I don't want you to get your hopes up thinking you're going to be a rich gangster. I don't know where that came from, but you're just going to have beautiful finances. More and more things are coming your way. You're really, really going toward someone beautiful, beautiful new experiences that are headed your way. You've been waiting long enough, holding on to this person from your past, thinking that as long as I got this string, we're going to be caught up together. We're going to be tied together by memories. And I read something earlier. You miss a person, and what you're really missing are the memories, not really the person. So what you're really missing is the memories that you share with this person and not the memories. You can cut that string anytime you get ready, but it's up to you to decide to cut the string. They cut it a long time ago. You just haven't caught up yet, but you're finally starting to catch up. Okay? Balancing your yin and yang, what you want, what you don't want. It's time to change. Things are changing. Things are moving. You're definitely going to start getting more and more income. Your finances are starting to change. You're starting to look at yourself differently. You're starting to change different things about you. Something about Friday the 13th, if that matters to you. Maybe play numbers on that day or something like that. If number 21, maybe you're good at 21. Maybe you want to go on a bank. Maybe you're going to get a loan, more money. Maybe you want to play the game 21 and win something like that Friday the 13th. Maybe you're good with lottery numbers. I would say play 777, even though it's a long shot. Something maybe 21, 13, or 31, 12, or play around with numbers like that. Hell, play 44, 44, see what happens. You never know. 444, pick 3, pick 4. You got somebody. You have to realize that the only person that truly holds the key to your heart is you, and it's who you allow to let in with that key. However you decide. I see somebody not planning makeup, maybe doing different things with makeup. If you've never worn makeup before, you're probably learning how to put on makeup, hiding some flaws or something that you think are flaws that you're hiding to cover up. And you probably don't want to share your heart with anybody else. Don't be closed off to new love that's coming into your life. I see some initials TOSD, if that makes sense to you all. It's like you are on a different level. So many different things that's coming your way, different prosperity. Maybe going to take some kind of fishing trip or something like that. Maybe getting new watches or something like that for Christmas. Maybe somebody also is working on a grandfather clock. Maybe you want to get an anniversary clock for someone for a gift. Having some good luck coming your way. I'm seeing butterflies. Even though we're in the winter season, you still can see what do you call them? Ladybugs around you that brings good luck. Maybe you're seeing feathers. I found a feather earlier today, you all. It was in my living room or something it was somewhere, you all. I found it today when I was cleaning before my company got here. I found that leaf. Was it this morning or yesterday? Not leaf. Maybe you have some issues with leaves or leaves too coming to you, whatever that means, but feather. I found a white feather. I put it up. Actually, I'm looking at it now across the room. But I found that feather either earlier today or last night. But anyway, you all have a lot of different things coming for you. A lot of good luck coming for you in your love life. In your life in general. It's like the universe is ready to bless you because of what you've been through. You've been able to heal. You've been able to weave the good with the bad, being able to birth new projects, being able to look at how beautiful you really are. And you're destined for happiness. It's like follow the yellow brick road. Literally follow the yellow brick road because you all have a beautiful destiny coming for you. Okay, somebody's in a tower moment, but that's changing because you're starting to look in. You're being more determined. You're being able to make better decisions about yourself. Your destiny is really, really going to be magical. magical. You're weaving together the good with the bad, the bitter with the sweet, and you're birthing new ideas. You're rejuvenating yourself. Your energy is getting stronger. Vibrations are getting stronger. You're going to meet somebody who's going to be able to match your vibrations. Don't think that you're getting older. Just know that you're getting wiser. Everybody's getting older. There's something we can't change, you all. Okay? Don't be blinded by negativity around you. Don't let life pass you by. Don't let life pass you by. Get up and keep on stepping. That person may have broke your heart a year or so ago, if not longer, if not 5 years ago. They may be trying to contact you, all because they see that you, or feel that you're not communicating. Not only do they know that you aren't communicating with them, you're not calling, you're not texting this person. They don't feel you in their energy shield anymore, and they don't know what the hell to do. They don't know what to do. Okay, but you've grown. You've rewritten your own alma mater. You've rewritten your own soul story, and it's time for you to tell your story to somebody else who will listen. Okay, I thank you all for watching. You all have a beautiful rest of the night. Have fun with your family and friends, and I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Take TTFN, you all.